If you're not so eager to go to college, you need to think about it. Y'all know we love you. Now listen to me. A trade job can be a great alternative. More and more economists are saying millennials should skip the student loans and consider a trade career. Now here with us this morning to tell us more, Rusty Wise, Mr. Sparky, welcome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you having me.
Well, it's back to school time. Good time for students to start thinking about their futures. And you say there are a lot of jobs to consider in the trade industry that many people just don't think about?
That's correct. I'm hoping the eclipse may bring some electricians. I don't know. Maybe some aliens drop some electricians. But that's what we really need. The trade industry, we're begging for workers. We really are. And we're seeing a great need. For every 3 electricians retiring, only one's coming into the field.
Really?
Correct.
So that's drying up the field, but we need more and more out there. Now, you'd like to see students be exposed to this as early as how early?
I'd say middle school.
Really?
I'd say middle school students need to start being exposed to this. You take a 12 or 13-year-old student, a career, plumbing, electrical, heating and air, that's where the jobs are.
Okay. Now, you know, this used to be required when I was in school way back in the day, but even before you. So if someone is interested in a trade and in these jobs, what should they do?
I would say talk to your guidance counselor in middle or even high school and say what trade classes are available to me. You know, right now a lot of the electives are way down the list as far as electrical, heating and air and plumbing. And ask your counselor, there may be money to go to a community college, and there's a great need. I mean, we're begging for electricians. A lot of our electricians make very good money.
But you're saying for every 3 that retire, you have 1 coming in?
That's the latest stats.
That's not a good trend for this. You're almost getting way too busy that way. Now, what kind of experience would someone need to become an apprentice?
Well, the biggest thing is a little experience, even in middle school or high school, if you've taken a class. We need that drive. We hire for character and the professionalism, but we also you need to be exposed to it and say, I might want to do electrical work. So the kids need to be exposed to it somewhere in our education system.
What is the income like?
A lot of our technicians make over 6 digits. So believe it or not,
really?
the electrical industry, I think it's actually exceeded a lot of the 4-year university degrees.
Okay.
If you know how to work on something or fix something, you'll probably make more than a 4-year university degree.
So this is not something that's going to be going away.
No, until we train robots to fix themselves. I mean, we need to be able to work with our hands.
Okay.
So the next few generations, you won't see robots take our jobs.
Okay.
We may fix the robots, but they won't take our jobs.
Thank you so much. This gives you a great alternative and really something to think of, you know, from a primary source of income for a career. We'll have another look at your eclipse forecast when Rising's back in 3.